Hey guys, good to see you all. So welcome to week 3. This week and next week we need to have site supervision visits set up. So if possible, please get in touch with me as soon as you can to let me know what days work for you and when you'd like me to come out to take a look at your site and check in with you and meet with your supervisor. I am free in the next couple weeks during the day, Wednesday through Friday. Pretty open schedule. So please let me know what you'd like to do and we'll go ahead and schedule that. So the focus of content for this week is supervision. By now, just about all of you have secured a practicum placement, and most of you have started probably to log hours at the agency. As you move through the semester, an important component of your learning experience is supervision. It's an opportunity for you to reflect on your experiences in practicum, get questions you have answered by an experienced social worker, and to understand how theory applies in practice, among other things. Supervision is something that you are going to be hopefully taking advantage of throughout your life as a social worker. It's a huge part of the social work experience, and this is kind of a fun opportunity to think that you're starting that now in a new way. Supervision time is your time. So as you go in with your supervisor, just know it's a place for you to receive feedback and to grow as a social worker. Because it's so important, I encourage you to bring questions for your supervisor during supervision time, rather than relying on your supervisor to plan what you're going to talk about. This will show your supervisor that you're being thoughtful about your experience in practicum and that you're showing initiative and taking responsibility for your learning. As a gentle reminder, you can bring your learning agreement to help generate ideas or topics. Consider bringing your learning agreement to supervision meetings to discuss how certain experiences and situations at your practicum might relate to specific competencies. I think also, you're going to have experiences throughout the week with clients that are going to bring up questions. I really encourage you jot those questions down as the week progresses so that you come prepared for supervision. It's always hard when you're sitting in that room with the door closed to think of stuff to say. So begin thinking of the questions that you do have before that meeting. A tool that might also help you organize your supervision time is the supervision log located on the School of Social Work website. It's as detailed in the instructions for this week. Please complete that log and reflect on ways you found this to be helpful in your learning. I would encourage each of you to think critically about areas of your learning that you would like to receive feedback from your supervisor on. The worksheet at the end of Chapter 3 has some good questions you may want to ask yourself as you move through your practicum placement. These are not questions you need to have answers to this week, and you don't need to share them on the discussion page. I point you to them because I think it's a helpful tool to help build self-reflection skills. In addition to Chapter 3, please read Chapter 5 on communication. This chapter will create the context to complete the communication paper, which is due at the end of week 4. As you read this chapter, think about how communication with your supervisor might look different than, say, communication with a client or a colleague. So I hope all is going well in your practicum. Please get in touch with me in the next week or two to set up those site visits. I hope all is really going well for you here in week 3. And honestly, just think, you're almost to the halfway point of the semester already. Maybe that's a stressful thought, but hopefully not.